the next day I was discharged. It was still pretty tender. From there, I couldn't sleep on my left side because that's where the pacemaker was, and I couldn't drive for 2 weeks, and that was fair enough because movement of the arm and shoulder was still quite restricted.
And because they put wires and things in, and you're not allowed to lift your arms above a certain height and things, they hang out washing for quite a few weeks after, and because they don't want you to dislodge the wires, because there's one wire that goes into the top chamber of your heart and one that goes in the bottom.
A little while later they did adjustments to it to compensate for exercise and more physical work once it settles into your body and your heart gets used to the pulse of the machine.
The only thing is that you've got this lump here for a while until it settles down, that you think is never going to settle down, but it's gone now. And you've got a bit of a scar there from where the sutures were. Apart from that, you don't even know about it. I don't even think about it most days.
From my point of view, it was pretty simple, and I don't have to think about it much. I just see the cardiologist every 6 months. He's reads the hard drive, makes sure there's nothing happening with the heart that is not good. So he's happy with it, and the checkups with the cardiologist usually only about 10 minutes, and because I guess I'm lucky, everything goes along pretty well.
He did say that certain things that I couldn't do afterwards, I couldn't go to do certain exercises at the gym. Not that I was doing them anyway, but it just led me through a few of those, events that I couldn't do.
It's just a bit of a pain in the neck. You get to the airport and you've got to say, I've got a pacemaker, I can't go through the machine, the metal detector machine. The reason for that is that it's a magnetic piece of equipment, and you do stay away from high magnetic areas.
Also, you're not allowed to, in supermarkets and things, the security thing, you're not allowed to stand too close to them either, because it can affect it.
The things I enjoy now, which are long walks and climbing upstairs, or even just carrying the groceries, if I had to sort of stop and think and, I can't do that, I can't do that, the life difference of it just would, the procedure gives you a new lease on life. It means that you can do pretty well anything that, well, in my case, anything that a 1945 baby boomer would like to do. So
I think it's like a safety net in a way, that I know that, it's keeping my heart beating at a certain rate. It reassures me that, I think that I've got something there that is looking after me and looking after my heart.
When you tell people you've got a pacemaker, they look at you, oh, you poor thing. I don't feel any different. I don't feel any. It's